Welcome to the channel that's danger. And you got me covering my own title. Ain't that a bit? But it's all good. I just escaped my escape pod and I just landed, so it's good content. Gotta start somewhere, right? Go ahead and jump on Juarez. Suarez. No, not Suarez. You know what? Jesse Martinez. Oh yeah, I got you in my sight. But before that, Jesse Martinez, Anthony Nunez, I see you. He ain't lying. Yeah, he is. Bozo lying like a motherfucker. And I'm from California too. But anyways, Jesse Martinez, who made this video with so much bull jive, all right. Kobe didn't name the Air Hirachi kid. Nike Hirachi's been around since 1991 and had nothing to do with Kobe. Wow, bro, you don't even know fact. You don't even get facts straight, and you wanted this bozo. Damn shame. So, I'm not a sneakerhead, so in no way am I fucking offended. Yeah, that shit did start in 1991, and before that, before Kobe put his name on it, or before they put Kobe's name on it, I didn't know what the fuck was a Hirachi or a Warachi. You know what I mean? So whatever. You know what I mean? That's good for you though. As far as dissing Bozo, nah. But let me go ahead and elaborate with Laker Suarez. It's not really a target Laker. I don't know who you are. Right? You probably shoot me in the street. So please let's increase the peace. You know what I mean? I don't want that shit in your head where I gotta shoot somebody. But anyways, my wife is from Texas, and I lived there for so many years due to oil field. I was actually gonna go to Wyoming, out in the oil fields in Wyoming, Rockport, Rockfield, some shit like that. But anyways, let me continue. Here we are, so different. I've met, what the fuck? Yeah, I've met Tejanos who don't identify as Mexican. I gotta stop you right there, my bro. How can I say this? Identifying identifying as a Mexican is like a man identifying as a woman. So we're gonna play a game, right? Me and you, all right. So we're brothers and shit, and we're going to Europe. And for whatever reason, we just get into some bull. And so I'm gonna ask you, what consulate are you gonna go to? Are you gonna go to Mexico's consulate, or are you gonna go to the U.S. Consulate? And truth be told, you don't even gotta answer that shit. So where was I at all? Why? Who knows? As far as what he's talking about, he's correct because he is Mexican and from Southern California, like myself. Our street politics are strong and enforced. I'm not saying Texas aren't, but they are way different. We do not have to go back who got conquered by who or whatever. Let's go as far as we lived here on this earth. And if you do your research, almost most of the styles, most of the estilos we both have are similar. Where the similarity stops is our mentality and our slang, which is what makes both who we are.
My Spanish ain't great, but that don't mean I don't rap. I was born Mexicano, I be that to my death. Round behind the drop, 2013 on your steps. 10 years later, and I drop part 3 on they neck.
Wow, that was a fucking mouthful. I'm not dissing you, fool. But anyways, where was I? Yeah, I said that shit in the video. I was like, there's some things that our slang is pretty much the obvious. You know what I mean? And I said something else. I'm not gonna go back to the video, but I said something else, and also the slang is what makes us different. So I'm gonna tell you like this. We're getting to that part where I'm gonna bring in Bozo into this shit.
Having facts, dog, they just making shit up. Like, if you don't look like this or sound like that, in their eyes, they say you ain't Mexicano enough, cuz.
So let me tell you, you are not gonna change the stilo that Texas have. You know what I mean? And it ties in with Bozo because Bozo earlier in another video, another interview, he's talking about that Texas or America looks at California to as representation of Mexican culture. You're fucking mistaken, dog. Maybe gang culture, but when it comes to culture in general, they know what are Tejanos. You think people don't know what's a Tejano? Come on, dog. They look at Southern California to peep into the Hispanic part or the Mexican American part of gang life. But when you're talking about Chicano as a unit, nah, they don't look at Southern California, or not just at Southern California, man. They do look at California, Texas, and sometimes Arizona because Arizona they also have like different ways and shit. But anyways, let's get back to what he was saying. What I'm saying is stick to your politics. I had to do a little time in Texas County, and everything's way different. Raza be way different in Texas. Everyone sits down with everyone. Not saying that that doesn't happen in California system, but we are more segregated. So why do you continue to talk about prison? Uh, yeah, man, these interviews that a lot of these fools are doing, including Bozo and shit, where they talk about Chicano culture and Chicano this, it's like we get the definition out, but yet for whatever reason, certain people in particular, uh, yeah, including Bozo, certain people, I just forget their names and shit, they always want to revert to prison politics, and the prison politics is not going to work in the music industry. So if it does seem that I'm talking shit about Bozo, nah, you know what? I want that fool to succeed. But at the same time, I've said it before, and I'm not saying he's listening to that shit or you know what I mean. But like, it also could go to whoever that may want to get into the music industry. It's like that shit ain't gonna work. It's just not. It's like, why in the fuck should I give an explanation to something that you know is not gonna work? Of course, you could bring elements into it, but if you're trying to bring the whole goddamn for real, the whole goddamn bus, it's like, nah, it's not gonna fucking work, man. Man, I'm just gonna go ahead and shut this down before I give before I give away too much juice. Yeah, I'm gonna should go ahead and shut this down. As for all this shit, how it's going, I'm with the Misfit Soto. I'm with GT Garza. Because you're not just separating our Chicano culture away from America itself, you know, from whites, from blacks, from Asians, from whoever. You're also separating the Chicano culture. You know what I mean? And that's just a fucking fact. When you bring in those type of politics into a fucking music industry where it's supposed to be about fun or partying or you know what I mean? Yeah, of course, tell your stories or whatever, but people are not gonna. Hell no, they're not gonna be a part of that shit. You think they want to get shot at a concert? That's why they think. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and do something, but again, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this shit down. And go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. I got a big ass surprise. I'm high as fuck, and it just popped up into my head.